So the lesson I try to tell supervisors, don't treat your people like balloons because over time you're going to overload them. Hey everybody, it's Ken Okel. We're going to talk about productivity and these guys, balloons. Because I think for a lot of you, you're facing a common challenge in the workplace. And it happens to people who are really good at their jobs. You're kind of seen as that go-to person, and often the boss, gives you more to do when things come up because you're good. This balloon is like your workload. So right here, you can handle it pretty good. Not much of a problem. You got it. You feel confident that you can get it done. But then something comes up and the boss adds something to your workday. So suddenly your balloon, it got a little bigger. Okay, I can deal with that. I can figure it out. I'll just have to maybe stay late. I'll get it done. You get it done. But then, since you're doing so well, some other issue comes up. So a little more. Add it to the workload and you're starting to feel a little tense, and then something else comes up, and as you can see, this balloon is getting really big. And that's the problem. You see, people, we're not balloons. Now, occasionally there are going to be those times where you got to do a little bit extra work, you got to stay a little later. It's like the busy season. That's part of the game, and I think most people accept it. But the problem is, when things keep getting added up, you start to freak out. You start to get a little nervous. Maybe you start neglecting some of your duties for the things that keep popping up. It makes you less effective. When someone feels so overloaded by their day and they're just so frustrated because you keep adding one more thing to the mix, well, eventually they're going to say, bye-bye. I'm out of here. Can't do it anymore. And you lose a good person. That is the problem. When you think of your top performers as people that you can constantly just give more and more work to.